Get the streaming. Get everyone up in here, man. We got a real exciting video. I'm just really pumped for this one. I cannot wait to share the information that we got. There we are, baby. Live. Come in and join. Don't be too late to come in and join us. All right. Already got people hopping in here, man. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. Actually, let me go here while people's joining in. Let me go in and get some links put in here for the live chat. Cameron, welcome in. Clean Slate, welcome in. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are awesome. Oh, I didn't want that. Close the player. Okay. All right, guys. I got a special freaking video tonight, man. This live stream is going to be awesome. The information that I found. Let me mute this here. I'm just grabbing a link to put out here. I usually put out the channel link, but tonight I'm going to put out the PayPal donation link. I think I'll switch it up. So I got a copy of the PayPal donation link. What's going on, Kevin? Nike, what's going on? Thank you all for joining. All right, guys, I'm going to throw in my link here for PayPal. Anyone that want to send a PayPal donation, feel free. It helps out the channel. Also, you can do the super chats as well. Either one. It helps out a lot. So we're getting that put in there, getting that into place. We'll give everyone a few more minutes to hop in, and we're going to get rocking and rolling here because I got something special for you guys, man. And yes, where you see here in the title about the tax-free spinoff coming. Yes, that is what we're going to go over in today's video. Yes. Make sure this is 22 people. People were saying last night it didn't give the notification. So, hey, Bezos, what's going on? Alexis, welcome in. I'm going to grab this link and share it around on Twitter and StockTwits because I want to make sure people are coming in as we get to talking about this. I know they can come back and watch at a later time, but if they have a chance to be here live, come to the live stream and let's talk about a tax-free spinoff. That's right, man. We're going to talk tax-free spinoff. Super excited. There we go. Boom. All right, so we got it posted to the Twitter account. So hopefully people in there will see that and come join. And let's post the link here in MMTLP chat room because that's where it needs to go. All right, bullish, tax-free spinoff, yes. Live stream. Boom. All right, cool. There we got it in there. So hopefully people is either on Twitter, StockTwits. If you're following me on either one of those, you'll get the notification. So I got it out there because I know people saying, Terry, YouTube has been slacking on getting the YouTube notification out. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, Bezos is saying where notification didn't go out last night. All right. When-ish. Yes. Speaking of that, Chris, we got it back here, man. Let's blow it up for you guys. Y'all love it. Right there it is. When is the tendies? That's what we're waiting on. When is the tendies? When? Tendies. All right. So today, before we get started, I just got to do the quick little plugs. Check out the donation link for PayPal. It helps the channel. check out the little money symbol down the bottom right corner. You can click that. It gives you an option to join the channel membership, which helps out a lot. You can join as little as $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badge, you get the custom emojis, and you can check out the silver and the gold tier as well. Or you can send a super chat, super sticker. It helps out a lot. So now we got that out of the way. Real quick, we did post in the membership this morning about the oil plays were looking good. If you got in and got out, anytime I see like IMPP in the $1.50 range, it's a good price to buy it. And it tends to usually hit around the $1.70 range. And then it sells back off sometimes, but it either will hold that $1.70 or it'll break up to $2. So in my personal opinion, anytime you could pick up IMPP in the $1.50 range, I think you're good to swing that to $1.70. But if you want to hold it out, I think there is potential for it to get $2 again or up in the lower twos. So we'll see on that. All right, so that's the play that I put out this morning was oil plays. They were hitting out pretty good first thing in the morning. So if you got in on that alert, you sold it out, you made some quick money. If you held it out, you probably lost a little money, but it did come back a little after hours. So just wanted to put that out there. That's the kind of stuff I did put that in the community membership tab for the members only. And we put that in the Patreon group as well. All right. So it looks like we're getting about 50 people in here. So that's pretty good. 52 people. All right. So let me make sure my chat is working because sometimes this chat likes to freeze up. Actually, let me take it off Wi-Fi because sometimes the phone on the Wi-Fi just don't want to cooperate with the chat, guys. Says we got, all right. Bezos says respect on that play. Yes. All right. Make Terry the PR rep for METATERRY. Yeah, man, I should be. I should be the press release person. I should be the one coming out announcing the presentation for the divvy. That would be awesome. All right, so what I want to get in here too, guys, is really exciting, and this got me really excited. I found today, this is the big news. If you saw on Twitter, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's build up the suspense a little bit. So here on my Twitter, at TerryZ247, I did this post today where I just had this feeling that, I don't know, I bought some MMAT. It's been a while since I bought regular MMAT because I've been buying MMTLP. So I went in and bought 200 shares to give Meta Materials a little bit of love, just because I feel that something is brewing, man. George has been quiet since 20 days ago, since March 10th. George has been quiet. And I wanted to just get in here and get some more shares, add it to the position. Now I have shares in Fidelity, and I had some extra cash I made profits on from swing trading other plays. So I took those profits and bought some Meta Materials in my Robinhood account. So like I said, I do Robinhood for options and swing trading and stuff. So don't hate me for using Robinhood. It's just easy to use. So that's why I use it. But we got comments in here, and I want to go down to the one. Keith here. Yeah, it was Keith, my buddy Keith here. Where was that comment at? It was me. Maybe I can go to my tweets and replies and find it, actually. Maybe that'll be easier because I did reply back. Thanks for the support. Fidelity to buy MMTLP. I'm not going to be able to find it. But anyway, to sum it up, I did that post. And I said in that post somewhere mixed in of all those comments in there. That post got a lot of comments. So thank you to everyone that had to comment on that post. I had something really exciting for tonight. And I'm going to start out with it. Boom. There is another company out there that I found is doing a freaking tax-free spinoff. We've been talking about this for a while on the channel about that is something that Greg McCabe wants. Something that John Berta wants. Those people have a lot of shares. They want a tax-free event. And lo and behold, I went out and did some searching, and I found this company that is literally doing a freaking tax-free spinoff. Let's freaking go, man. Give some freaking thumbs up in the comments for your boy out there doing the DD, doing the research, and finding these stocks that are having similar situations to what we are going through. And this is a freaking tax-free spinoff. I'm so excited because now we got a little bit of insight about the tax-free spinoff. So yeah, I'm just super excited, man. Comment down below. We got to go over this article and cover it because that's what I wanted to do here in the live stream, because this is something that we could be going through in MMTLP, is this tax-free spinoff situation. So let's go read through this article together and let's see what information we can get out of it. So it says here, tax-free spinoff creates two optimized, technology-driven companies with strong financial profiles and operating metrics. Payment and merchandising technologies business to become Crane NXT, aerospace and electronics and process flow technologies business to retain Crane company name. So here we see separation is expected to be completed with approximately 12 months. So there you go. The tax-free spinoff is going to take roughly about 12 months to happen. And we have heard that terminology in the spinoff situation before. So this company is doing a tax-free spinoff. I truly believe that is what they're working on, guys. I believe it. Hey, Keith's in the chat. Yeah, man, we were just going over your comment on my tweet earlier, Keith, but welcome in, buddy. Yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen. They're getting this tax-free spinoff because Greg McCabe and John Berta's holding millions of shares. They need a freaking tax-free spin out. And I'm just so happy I found another company doing it. So we got to just, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just so freaking happy. I am so happy. Yes, Manny says a tax-free spinoff will help all my losses. Yes, it will. Tax-free is huge. You don't have to pay taxes on those gains. And if we get, and the good thing is it'll be two publicly traded companies on the NYSE, I'm assuming, because that's where Crane is at, on the NYSE. So you have the option, if it becomes two publicly traded companies, you would have the opportunity just to sell that underlying stock. So you would have that option if it's a publicly traded. It could be private, we don't know. But if it is two publicly traded, now what it is MetaMaterials is going to be spinning out the Torchlight assets, which is going to be the OilCo, I believe. It's going to spin out into OilCo. So OilCo is going to be the holding company, and maybe it changes from OilCo. That could be what's going on. So like I said, this is a great, huge find. I found this myself just out there pulling out the extra hours of searching DD and found this bad boy out there. And yeah. Leo says, hey, Terry, did you get the call from George? No, I did not get a call from George. But I gotta disclose a little something. I did message, I'm going to tell you all right now, we got to have a little heart-to-heart here. We got to have a little heart-to-heart. I decided to message George myself. I wanted to message him over Twitter. I know he knows I've been a big supporter. He knows I've been out here putting out these videos every day. George knows I'm out here keeping the meta millionaires happy, keeping the meta millionaires excited about the stock, because we put out there the In George We Trust, which actually we got the win tendies, but we need to update this. We need to get the In George We Trust. We need to get it up there, because I've been putting the win tendies, but we need to get In George We Trust back on there. And I messaged George. I told George, hey, George, just wanted to stop by and say hi. And I said that I'm doing my best to keep the meta millionaires happy and positive. And I said, I'm waiting. We're excited for you to announce that official PR. And I put in hashtags In George We Trust. And I'm going to read you back what George said to me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read back what George replied back to me. I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to read back what George said to me. Because, yeah, he is active, guys. George is active. So I'm going to read you what George said. All right. So George replied back to me saying, so here's my exact words. I'm going to read it to you. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. I've been doing my best to keep the meta millionaires positive until you release the PR. And I put the fire emoji and I put hashtag In George We Trust. George replied back about 1 hour later. So he replied back about an hour later. He said, hi, Terry. Hope all is well. Thank you for your support. working hard to create value all around. So that's what George has been doing, guys. He has been working hard to create value all around. I did put another comment after that. He didn't look at it yet or see it. But if he does and we get a response, I can maybe update you on that. But I feel it's safe for me to say what he said there. It's nothing, we know he's working hard. But it was nice that George replied back within the hour, to a content creator that's been pretty much putting out videos since June of 2021 on his stock. And he replied back fairly quickly and gave an awesome response. So that's why we got it up there, man. Trust me. George may be silent on the Twitter, but he's out there liking posts. He is replying to people, and he is back behind the scenes working hard. So I think that's what he's doing, is that George is laying low. He's, he's out there doing what he needs to do, guys, to, I'm just so excited. We got the tax-free spinoff for this company. So let's go over this company. Let's see what information we can get from this company and see if that may come into play with MMTLP and Meta. All right, so this was from Stamford, Connecticut. Guys, this was just posted today. This article was posted March 30th at 6 a.m. So that's how quick I'm bringing you the news. This was just posted earlier this morning. I found it. I'm bringing it to you here on a live stream so we can freaking talk about it, man. That's right. All right. So here we go. There's a diversified manufacturer, highly engineered company, blah, blah, blah. Today announced board of directors have unanimously approved a plan to pursue separation into two independent publicly traded companies. I wonder if it's let me zoom in so you guys can really see it. Oh yeah, how's that look, guys? Really zoomed in here. You can really see it. Let's see how it looks when it comes on the perfect. That makes it really nice. So we got the touchscreen laptop, so we're able to zoom in so you guys can really see it. And yes, you can see everything on there. Just a little more. Let me get a little bigger. All right, I think we're pretty good there as we zoom in even more. Just making sure it's good on the stream. Yes, it is. All right, so there we go. Let's go. So here you can see, plan to separate into two independent publicly traded companies to optimize investment and capital allocation, accelerate growth, and unlock shareholder value upon completion. Crane's company shareholders will benefit from ownership in two focused and simplified businesses that are both leaders in their respective industries and well-positioned for continued success. Does that not freaking sound like metamaterials and Oilco? Does that not sound like that? Torchlight 2.0, if it's going to be NextBridge or whatever company is going to take over. Doesn't that sound like us? We want to spin out. We want to spin out the Torchlight assets because metamaterials is not an oil and gas company. They're not. They want to focus on the metamaterials side. They have that young team over there at Oilco. Hashtag NextBridge. We think it's going to be NextBridge. But they have a young and exciting team that John Berta and Greg McCabe is both excited for. And they're going to spin those Torchlight assets out on the side, let them do their thing, and there'll be two separate companies. And I think that is what's going to happen with this metamaterials and MMTLP. MMTLP will convert over into Oilco. They'll spin that out, and it'll go to whatever ticker it's going to go to go from there. Okay, man, we are freaking on it, guys. This is exciting stuff. Thank you to everyone coming in. Let's go down this article. Here it says, Crane Company, leading global provider, mission critical engineering, differentiation, blah, 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 blah. So nothing there. So let's see what it says down here. This year, these businesses are expected to generate approximately $1.9 billion in annual sales with a pre-corporated adjusted EBITDA margin of 18.5%. The company will be well positioned to accelerate organic growth, and its large, attractive end markets benefit from favorable secular trends and apply its proven process to drive growth through new product development and commercial excellence. Crane Company. It is expected to have strong, well-capitalized balance sheet underpinning a capital deployment strategy. All that. Okay. So here it says Crane Company will be led by Max Mitchell, who will continue to serve as president and CEO with Rich May, continuing to serve as Chief Financial Officer. The company intends to continue to be listed on the NYSE under its current ticker symbol, CR. So here we're getting into it now. So this is where it's going to possibly say where METATERRY is going to spin out Torchlight Assets into Oilco, and that's where it's going to say METATERRY will continue to be MMAT on, the stock market. So Crane NXT says will be a premier industrial technology business, substantial global scale, best-in-class margin profile, and strong free cash flow generation. This year, payment and merchandising technologies, businesses that will become Crane NXT, are expected to achieve approximately $1.4 billion in sales with pre-corporate adjusted EBITDA margin of 28%. If you get out here, it says, in addition to market-leading brands, Crane NXT will differentiate itself through its technology and leadership, positioning it to long-term secular drivers, including automation, security, productivity, and several high-growth adjacent markets. Here we go. We're going to get into some of the dividend stuff. After the separation, Crane NXT will be positioned to drive earnings growth through continued investment in the business and value-enhanced bolt-on acquisitions. Its balance sheet and strong free cash flow will allow support a robust and differentiated level of capital return to shareholders that is expected to include a competitive dividend. That's exactly what I expect to happen with Oilco or NextBridge. They're going to spin it out. You can hold those shares, and they're going to probably provide a competitive dividend because it's an oil stock. Oil stocks usually pay out dividends. So here it says, Crane NXT shares are expected to be listed on the NYSE under the ticker symbol CXT. A process is currently underway to identify Crane's NXT chief executive, including evaluation of both internal and external candidates. The executives currently leading Crane's PMT business will continue to serve in senior positions with Crane NXT. I'm going to skim through some of this here. Just see if it has anything here. Crane's board of directors saying that, sorry guys, I'm not really focused on the comments because I'm focused on this article. We're getting the information out there though. I do want to say thank you to everyone that's watching, man. How many people we got up on here now? 116 people. Let's go. Thank you all so much, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Meta Support Channel, for retweeting that on Twitter. Thank you so much, Meta Support Channel. You guys retweeting it, you guys liking it, helps get this live stream out there so we get educated on a tax-free spinoff. Yeah, this is just amazing, man. So here we can see deeper operational focus, ability, and flexibility to meet customer requirements, increased operating financial flexibility to pursue growth opportunities. What do we got here? Enhanced ability to pursue accretive M&A opportunities with the benefit of independent equity currency reflective of the strength of each company. All right, so Manny says, this is interesting. I wish Meta kept us updated like you're sharing. I wish so too, Manny. I just think it's not as easy for Meta to do that because they have to do it a certain way because they are the publicly listed company on the, on the stock market. So they have to do it like a press release like this. I'm just able because I'm not an employee of Meta, so I have no insider information. So I'm allowed to come out and speculate all I want. I can come out and show DD from other companies and compare it to what I think is going to happen to MetaMaterials. It may not happen that way, but I'm thinking it's going to happen pretty similar to this between what happened with this and IMPP. I think it's going to be a little combination of both. But this one is really exciting, man. To see this other company going through a tax-free spinoff, they're telling us it's going to take 12 months to do. So we'll see. Let's see. Here we go. Transaction detail. The separation is expected to occur through a tax-free distribution. That is key. The separation is expected to occur through a tax-free distribution of the aerospace, electronics, and payment flow technologies business to the company's shareholders. Payment and merchandising technologies will be renamed to Crane NXT, concurrent with the separation aerospace and electronics and process flow technologies. Business will retain the Crane name. Upon completion of the separation, shareholders will own 100% of the equity in both of the publicly traded companies. So there we go. All right, so here we go then. The separation is expected to be completed within approximately 12 months of this announcement. So they're saying that this spinoff is going to take 12 months from this announcement. This announcement just happened today, March 30th. So they're going to say it's going to take about a year from that announcement. So we're going to have to wait and see what Meta says. If they come out in their announcement, I hope theirs ain't going to take a year from the announcement, because there is those interviews out there where Ken said later this year. The proceeds will be distributed later this year. So that is what I'm hoping to get. Thank you all for leaving those freaking comments down below, man. You guys are killing it down there in the comments. And yeah, so that is it right there. That is it, guys. That's the big news I had for you, man. Like I said, man, that's the big news we got there. The freaking company doing a tax-free spinoff. That's exactly what I'm going to see Metamaterials doing with MMTLP or Oilco in a sense. They're going to do a tax-free spinoff, and it's going to probably be a publicly traded company. It's probably what it's going to be. They could make it a private company. That would be great. But if it is a publicly traded company, you have the option to sell out that stock and get your cash for whatever the value is. So I'll be interested to see. Jeff, thank you so much. Said thank you, Terry. I appreciate your DD. Lisa says thank you for your optimism, Terry. Yes, thank you all so much, man. Manny says, great catch, brother. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best out here trying to find information that can help us out to understand the situation that we're going for. And this is one that I think is just right on the money. I probably will come out and do a separate video on this, kind of breaking it down, because some people don't like watching the live streams. I wanted to do it first on the live stream, so that way, as we kind of go over it, you guys can comment down there. We can go through questions and comments. So that's why I want to do a live stream. Then I'll come out with the video later on, breaking down this article. So yes, what do we got here on Twitter? All right, yes. Thank you to everyone who put a like on that post and retweeting it. All right, so we need to go take a look here at the oil prices. So let's see. Oil prices just went down, actually, man. They was 107, and now they're down. WTI crude is at 103.8, and Brent crude is at 110. We got that there. Where are we at here now? 105 people watching, man. Thank you all so much. Donald, what's going on, man? You definitely want to go back and watch the beginning of the stream. Basically, to sum it up real quick, we found another company that's doing a tax-free spinoff. We covered that article. I am going to put out a separate video, maybe later on tonight or tomorrow. I may do that, talking about the tax-free spinoff. I'm going to break it down and just make it quick, like 8 to 10 minute video, so it's really quick for someone who don't want to sit here for an hour, hour and a half live stream. So Metamaterials today ended at $1.86. Average volume is 5.8 million. We traded 3.7 million. All right, and let's go take a look here at the premium Fintel, and let's see what we got here on the Fintel. Short squeeze score is 89.13. Gamma squeeze score is 95.77. Yes, everyone smash that thumbs up. Like I said, also, guys, check out the pinned comment, which is to my PayPal. You can send a donation through PayPal, or you can click the bottom right, the little money sign. You can send a super chat, super sticker, or you can click the join membership tab. You can join as little as $2.99 a month, and you can check out the silver and the gold there as well, the different tiers there and what you get in each tier. It really helps out a lot. All right, so back to the Fintel. Short shares that are available. It's still saying 80,000. I swear that's where we were at last night. I could be wrong, but still it says 80,000 is what is at the Fintel right now. All right. Short borrower fee. Now, this one here got me a little excited, I'm not going to lie, because we have been setting around that 5% short borrower fee, And today we did go up. At one point, one point today, we were up to 9.31 out of max. But we ended here at 8.93. So that is really exciting to see that our short borrow fee went up 3% today. That's huge. The short borrow fee going up, that is exactly what we want to see, is the short borrow fee getting higher and higher expensive because we want them freaking shorts to pay. Get down here and take a look at the FINRA short volume ratio, 58.66. Look at the aggregate short volume ratio, 59.32. And I don't think we have anything else updated down through here. No, we don't. All right. All right, so we covered that. Let me go down through here. Did we have any updates? Touch a little base here on HYMC for people that came in for HYMC. As you know, HYMC is AMC's little brother. Man, we've been covering that stock. We've been killing in that stock. It's been pretty awesome. Here you can see Adam Aaron posted again. AMC's basis is 46.8 million shares, and warrants of Hycroft is at $1.07 each. 2.9 million plus right now. So he is basically saying right now, they invested that money and they're already up $2.9 million on their investment. That is a great return. I think they need to be doing that more often. All right, Kevin says, does the inflation report drop tomorrow? If so, and it goes up, HYMC could see a pop in their gold and silver reserves. Nice DD Terry. Thank you, Kevin. Yes. I'm not sure what the inflation report is tomorrow. I'm not sure. It might be. But as we know, HYMC, guys, has millions of ounces of gold and silver. So they got plenty of gold and silver to be mined out. All right, let me pull up here then. HYMC, and let's take a look here. HYMC, I think, finally had a little bit of a cool off today, which I think was actually needed. HYMC's been on a freaking tear, so we definitely need a little cool off, and that's all today is. I actually went out and picked up a options contract on HYMC. I bought one for the January, I think it's January 21st of 2023. So we have a long way to go, 9 months or so on that contract, and I think I paid $150 for it. So that's a no-brainer. My break even on HYMC is $2.50 because it was a $1 strike. So you're telling me in 9 months from now, HYMC is not going to be $2.50? I could be wrong. Who knows? But I think by the time they get that gold and silver up and they get that in the earnings reports, it's going to be doing pretty good, in my personal opinion. So here we can see, man, look at this. Short squeeze score, 92.95. HYMC is ranked 64 out of 5,600 stocks. And check this out. The gamma squeeze score is a 99.88, and HYMC is ranked number 3, man. Let's go. So it looks like some shorts did return some shares. 1.1 million shares is available to short, but as you know, these get gobbled up very quickly. The short bar fee on HYMC is still 73.10. It did come down a little bit, but it's still high, 73.1. The short, trust me right now, the shorts are doing their best to freaking drive HYMC down, man. They are freaking scared right now. Trust me, they are. And the shorts look like they laid off a little bit today. FINRA short volume ratio, 40.53, and the aggregate is 40.84. So that's what we got there. There really wasn't too much more to go over on HYMC, actually. I try to keep up to date what's going on, but we did a lot of DD on HYMC. So, I mean, here, though, you can see the volume's still like 2.5x the normal. So average volume is 41.4 million, and they still traded at 110.8 million right now. Oh, we got Flaky down there giving some good DD, man. Thank you for the Fintel updates down in the chat, man. That's awesome. Thank you for putting that down there. So, yeah, they traded over 2.5 times the X of volume right now in HYMC. Yeah. So, looking good in my opinion. This is just a point, in my opinion. It's a great spot to purchase up a little bit. If you want to add to your position, now's a great time while it's on a little cool-off period. Keith saying the earnings report is tomorrow for HYMC. I hope it's before the market opens. Yeah, I did see the earnings is tomorrow, so we're gonna see what happens on that. I'm holding my shares. I'm not going anywhere. I'm holding my options contract on HYMC. What I've been trying to do is cash out the short-term ones and get the longer ones. I want the ones for January because they're still kind of affordable, in my personal opinion. I mean, the stock right now is trading at 238, and my break even on that options contract is HYMC needs to be $2.50 come January 21st, 2023. So, earnings can go either way. This company just got the money they needed to start digging, for the reserves in the ground. So the earnings, I'm not really sure what that's going to tell. It's probably going to take a while to get everything moving for HYMC. But once they do, man, these earnings are going to start coming out. And once they start finding literally the gold, this is going to go to the moon. And I'm sure Adam Aaron is going to be out there posting all about HYMC. And yeah, it's going to be good stuff. All right, so we got 113 people in the freaking live stream. Let's go. So I'm going to touch base again. If anyone's new coming in, we covered the metamaterials updates. I talked about my conversation with George, just one conversation we had there. Am I in Nile? Currently, I'm not in Nile. I did trade that, but I'm looking to pick up a dip on Nile, and that's one I'm doing the trading on. But I do like Nile. Nile is going to run on these acquisitions and these spinoffs and all they're going to be doing. So Nile is going to be an interesting company. If there's any kind of pullback in Nile, I'm definitely going to be picking up some shares in Nile. Whew, that was a lot of talking and my mouth's a little dry. I'm not going to lie. Wazir, man, welcome in, brother. Yeah. All right, Wazir. So we got new people in here. We got Wazir hopping in. We got more people coming in. We have over 100 and what the heck was it? Let's go get the official 113. Do we got more now? 116 now. So thank you to everyone joining in. Let's touch base again. If you're new coming in, I'm not going to go over the whole article again because I'm going to do a video on that later on. I wanted to come out here and do the live stream. And I found this company that announced earlier today, Crane Company announces intention to separate into two independent publicly traded companies. And it says right here in the first bullet point, it's going to be a tax-free spinoff, creates two optimized technology-driven companies with strong financial profiles and operating metrics. So there it is, man. That's what I think we're going to see when we get this press release. From George or Meta or whoever it's going to come from. We're probably going to see something similar to this style of press release. It's going to be this press release talking about the tax-free spinoff, maybe how it's going to go. Like it says here, the separation is expected to be completed within approximately 12 months. Now, I don't know if it's going to take 12 months for ours because we did hear Ken say in interviews that the proceeds will be distributed later this year. So we will see, man. That's what we're talking about here. I love to see you all's comments. So, all right. Tasman, any dividend news? There is no official dividend news. But like I said, I found this company that's doing a tax-free spinoff that's going to be separating out two businesses, and they're going to be both publicly traded. And yeah, everyone's going to be 100% shareholder in it. So it's going to be good. All right, so I'm going to touch base again. Got people liking my post. That's awesome, man. People on StockTwits hitting the like button. We got people on Twitter hitting the like button. We got people retweeting, people resharing out. Man, that's exactly what we want to hear. All right. So I had a message to George on Twitter. George replied back to me, guys. So that's good news. I sent him a comment on Twitter, shot him a message, I should say, and I just told him, like, hey, George, I can actually go and read the, let me go read it to you guys. I like for George to just come back on here, and then, like, that's the way, as you can see, there's the George, there's the George comment. But yeah, there we go. So I told George I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I've been doing my best keeping the Meta Millionaires positive until you released the PR, and I put the fire emoji and said, "In George we trust." George replied back about an hour later. He said, "Hi, Terry. Hope all is well. Thank you for your support. Working hard to create value all around." And that's what I want to leave with you guys there. George said that. He is working hard to create value all around. So that is what I want to leave you with, man. George said that. Creating value all around. Take that as you will. But that is George's words. I believe the man. We got the In George We Trust back there. We've been rocking the In George We Trust. So, yeah. Yes, George is our shining knight. Absolutely. Mercy is saying HYMC releasing earnings before opening bell. I believe we will. Yeah, we'll have to see if we do, man. So I pretty much did all my talking of everything I wanted to do. I'm going to let you guys leave comments down below. And oh, David says, "Hey, Terry, would it help to announce what time your live streams will start? Or am I all wet on this one? I keep checking, and before you know, it's 20 minutes late." Oh, yeah. You know, David, I hate sometimes putting out an official time of when I'm going to live stream because I may not exactly make that time, and I don't want you guys coming onto the stream and waiting for me if I'm running 10, 15, 20 minutes late. I hate to do that. So that's kind of why I'll just come out and do the live stream. Usually somewhere I'll do, if I'm doing a video or live streams, my drop time is usually going to be somewhere between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, there is occasional, I'll come, if there's something I really want to get out and I want to get a quick video out on it, you may see me come directly right around that 5 o'clock time frame and get a video out. I was really going to do just a video on this article right when I came home from work because I was so excited about another company doing a tax-free spinoff. But I was just, honestly, guys, I was really tired. I'm actually really tired now, believe it or not. I just felt like I've been grinding so much. You go look at my channel, how many videos I've been putting out, man. I've been busting my butt trying to keep up with metamaterials, keep people positive on MMTLP. Also, introducing a new stock to the channel, HYMC. So I've been doing my DD on HYMC, keeping up with all the news and updates on HYMC. So now I got 2 stocks that I'm really keeping an eye on and trying to get educated, you know, as we go through with these stocks, and want to bring you guys these plays. So that's what I want to do. I'm bringing in new stocks. So while MetaMaterials is doing this thing, we can make money on these other plays. And that's what we've been doing, man. We've been making bank on HYMC. As you saw there, I posted a post on Twitter or in my YouTube comments, whatever. We were up like 100%, and we got in at like $1.38. I'm going to show you right now. If you are a channel member, guys, like I said, you just you can become a channel member. You get these buy and sell alerts that I do, or you get my thoughts on a play. So you click the blue join button here. You can join the bronze level at $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, you get the custom emojis, and you get anytime you leave comments down below. If you're a channel member, you definitely get priority reply to your comments. Like I did David there, he asked that question. You're a channel member and you got the loyalty badge. Your comment will get read out. So that's another perk there as well. And you get the access here to the membership side. So like this morning, I put out 2 plays that were old plays. They were great swing trades for this morning. And I'm going to show you back how far back I posted here on right here. Guys, this here play was worth any amount of money that, you know, you could have did this silver, gold, whatever. That play alone, when I bought HYMC this morning at $1.36, where is HYMC at now? $2.38. So as of right now, that stock is up $1.02 per share. That's huge gains. The stock was up over $3 at one point. It's on a cool off period now. And plus the shorts are attacking it as they're doing AMC, GME. This stock is little brother of AMC. So that's what's going on here. The shorts are attacking this one as well. So this is definitely a high-flying meme stock. But still, if you were a channel member, you would have got this notification. You could have bought HYMC when I was first buying it at $1.36. And you'd be up $1 plus a share. I've had people commenting down below that bought it even a little later, and they're still doing good because the play rallied that much. They bought in even later on after this was announced, and I did a video on it, and people just freaking made money. There we got a new member, Mercy, man. Welcome in, man. Thank you so much, Mercy, for joining the channel membership. That means a lot. Thank you so much, man. Let's go. Get the custom emojis in there. So Mercy can go through there, look at all the posts I put in there. We got a lot of great posts in there, guys. You don't even know. These channel memberships help out. Super chats help out a lot, man. We got 114 people in the live stream. Let's go. Let's see. We got some comments here. We got Pino family. What do you think will happen tomorrow if nothing happens? What do you think will happen if nothing happens? There we go. Mercy got the loyalty badge. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go, Mercy. Yes. Thank you, man. That's awesome. All right. So, in my opinion, I don't think nothing's really going to happen. There's not, in my opinion, with the volume that MetaMaterials has, if nothing happens, I don't think it's really going to affect anything, in my opinion, because there's not many eyes on the stock. So I really don't think nothing's going to happen. If anything going to happen, maybe the shorts will try to attack it because they're trying to get into retail's feelings. So that could happen. So we got Boogie here saying, Terry, if there's a spin out in a private oil company, what will post-tradable MMTLP holders receive since they didn't qualify in that case? I'm not really understanding that. Because MMTLP is qualified for the dividend or spin out. There's plenty of emails from Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, JP Morgan, all the big boy brokerages confirming that if you're holding MMTLP, you're going to get it. So whatever Meta is going to do with it, I even got on my Twitter, John Berta, the former CEO of Torchlight, confirms that if you hold MMTLP, you're qualified for the dividend. So whatever Meta decides to do, you're holding MMTLP, you're going to get whatever they do. That's the bottom line. Now, we're going to have to wait and see what they do. It could be cash, could be spin out, could be shares. We don't freaking know. It could be cash and shares. We have no idea. On that part, we just have to wait and see what Meta does. All right, we got DP here saying DXCM stock split soon, 4 for 1. Let's go check it out. He's been commenting that down here a lot. So let's go take a look at it real quick. Why not? DX Wancho, welcome in, man. DXCM Dexcom. Wow, $519. That's a big boy stock to buy right there, man. Woo. All right. What's Boogie here? Is Boogie one of these shills? Yeah, I think Boogie's a shill. David, man, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, man. All right. Now, I'm going to give this Boogie here. David, man, thank you so much, man. You don't even know. So I'm going to go real quick here. And people that want to say that MMTLP isn't qualified and whatever else you want to say, I got countless stuff. Now, I've been going pretty crazy here on my Twitter. But where did I post it at? I've been going crazy here, guys, with Hycroft mining. I'm not going to lie. Hycroft's been a little bit of the... yeah, so here it is. A little trip down memory lane. John Berta, the former CEO of Torchlight, confirming MMTLP. So here's the post right here. MetaMaterial News posted back on November 18th. Can anyone make this clear? If you purchase MMTLP shares, are you eligible for the dividend payout? John Berta replied back and said, unfortunately, yes, that was not designed, but FINRA and a couple of BDs went around us. No, they won't tell us who it was. So if you're saying MMTLP is not eligible and you don't trust the former CEO of Torchlight, then who do you trust? Who do you freaking trust? So there you go. Yeah, so Boogie, get out of here. That's all I'm going to say. I don't believe any of that Voltron crap. That's just my personal opinion. I don't believe it. That's just me saying what I believe. Voltron can put out their DD, and you can believe Voltron. That's fine. I don't have a problem. You can believe Voltron. But I don't believe a single thing of it, because who am I going to believe? Who am I going to believe? A keyboard warrior on Reddit doing Voltron? Okay, whatever. You can type up all your DD and whatever. That's fine. That's his opinion. He can have that opinion. My opinion is, who am I going to trust? John Berta? Metamaterials has press releases out saying that MMTLP qualifies. Mark Kamenowski, the director of MMAT, confirms it as well. There's emails from Fidelity, emails from TD Ameritrade, emails from Charles Schwab, emails from JP Morgan. If we do not trust the brokerages that we're buying these shares at, then who do we freaking trust? If we can't trust them, we should just sell everything and go out. So that is my freaking point on that, man. MMTLP is legit, and we're just going to prove it in the future. So yeah, that's just the bottom line. Yep, MMTLP is the real deal. And I don't believe anything Voltron has. I don't like Voltron. And that's the bottom line. All right, so that's all I got on that. Yeah, I mean, I just don't agree with it. I mean, I don't care if anyone, like, you know, like they say, they post their DD, they can do whatever they want, that's fine, but I don't agree with it. They don't have to agree with what I say, and I don't have to agree with what they say. So, that is what they have. All right, so anyway, Boogie, I made my point. I don't care if it's an unregistered ticker, broker, whatever. If I can't trust John Berta, I can't trust actual Mark Kamenowski telling you that MMTLP is legit, and I can't trust my brokerage, then I shouldn't be in the stock market at all. So anyway, we're going to block Boogie because that's what I do. I prove them wrong, and then we block them and get these freaking Voltron people out of here. So let's go here, and we're going to boom. And there we go. There it is. We got him blocked. So if you're on, just make this clear real quick. If you're on my channel, you're in the comments, you're in the live stream making comments, and you're going to tell me that what I believe is wrong, and you're going to sit there and argue with me over it, why are you even making the comment? Like, why are you coming on my live stream being a shill? You know what I mean? I haven't went on to Voltron's page and gave them any kind of, I don't post on their post. So don't come on my channel and post talking all this crap, because I don't believe it. That's just the bottom line. I don't believe it. Haters block engage, yes sir. All right. I love it, man. We at the freaking church choir here. Amen, Terry. Yes, sir, man. We got it all going down there. Let's go. Let's go. He needs a stone cold stunner. Yes, they do. I'm telling you, man, these keyboard warriors, it is just so sad. And you know what I mean? Like, and here's the whole point. I just want to laugh about it. Why is someone else worried what I'm buying? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm buying MMTLP, and if it's all this risk involved, are they really concerned I'm going to lose money? Are they really concerned that I'm losing my hard-earned money that I buy a stock with? No. There's something other reason that they're caring about it. That's what it is. Okay. Welcome in, Midwest, man. I just had to get that off my chest. I know a lot of you people needed to hear that too, because I'm a big supporter of MMTLP. I buy it. I buy MMAT. I buy MMTLP. It's my money. It's my money and I buy what I want to. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. It's my money. I'll buy what I want. If they're right, so what? I'm out money. That's my... All right, so when I was buying MMAT options, there was no one out there telling me, Terry, don't buy those options. I lost over like $500-600 in MMAT options. No one said, Terry, don't buy those options. There wasn't a whole big Reddit post out there saying, these options are going to expire worthless and don't do it. You're wasting your money. No one was out there doing that then. So why do you care if I lose money in MMTLP now? No one's out there, you know, my average, well, I did get my average cost down a little bit. I had that average cost of 388. I did get my cost down a little bit better today with picking up those shares, but yes, it's my money and I want it now. We got DPI here. Like, we got people having a great time, man. That's right. We're all about positivity. You know, that's what it is, man. That's just, you know, the bottom line is I went through this before with MMAT1 options. If you go back on the channel, I don't know when it was, maybe September, October, when the TRCH preferred shares came out, and the only way you could buy those was getting those MMAT options, MMAT1 options, and you had to exercise them to get them in your brokerage. Now, when I did that in Fidelity, I bought those MMAT1 options. I called a Fidelity rep. I exercised the options. And what did I have in my account? The TRCH preferred share options in my account. When MMTLP started trading separately, it showed the TRCH preferred share, and then it was showing MMTLP separately down below. But as time went on, Fidelity combined them both. They combined my Torchlight Energy preferred shares and MMTLP. So right there confirms that they're saying it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And when I was doing those videos of telling people how to get Torchlight Energy preferred shares, people was upset because I understand, like, look, these was not supposed to be traded. I get that. I agree with that. They were not supposed to be traded. But I'm not the one out there doing it. I am just taking the opportunity to add more to my position. That's what I'm doing. There's a lot of new investors out there that need to get educated on this, and that's their decision. I'm not out there preaching you have to go buy it or don't buy it. That's totally your decision. I'm just saying I'm buying it. All right. Yep. All right, so here we go. Dustin saying, Burley did a video confirming they all have registered number from E-Trade. Yes. Yeah, she did. She confirmed that. Me and Roller Pigeon, man, we're just like this, man. We got it. We believe in MMTLP. And, you know, let's say Voltron is right. Let's say they're right. Then I'm out. That's it. I'm out. Okay, that's my fault. You know what I mean? Like, that's my fault. If I'm out, I'm out. That's what it is. But I got emails from Fidelity confirming it. So that's going to be an interesting situation when you got a brokerage confirming that you're going to get it and you don't get it. So that puts you in a tough spot. Wancho is saying, Shill's destroying ape. You get automatically blocked. Thank you, sir. Boop. There we go. That's how we do that. Come on in there, Shields, with those comments. Come on down there, because I'm just going to block every single one of you. That's right. I love it. Keep on coming. Shields, keep commenting down below. I don't care who you are, you're going to get blocked. Let's go blocking. All right. Yep, we ain't messing around. Shills and keyboard warriors down there want to comment. You just get blocked. I'll have a hell of a block list. I don't care. All right. Carlton, on a positive note, Carlton says 2,500 MMAT and 3,000 MMTLP. Let's go. Hell yeah. Carlton, that's what's up, brother. Yes, thank you. Yes, that's what we're doing, man. Paul says block the noise, people. That's what I'm doing. I'm blocking the noise. I'm just blocking them out in the channel. We're hiding them out in the channel. That's right. Leo says love it. Come on this channel. Your arse gets blocked. That's right. Troll watches and Terry cutting a wrestling promo on the Keyboard Warriors. Yes, we are, man. We are freaking taking the Keyboard Warriors down. I did that post, man, buying the freaking metamaterials today, and trolls still want to come on here and post. I can't even buy MMAT and not get trolled. It's just, I guess that's how we know we're starting to make it, because you got trolls coming on all the time. We got all kind of stuff. I love it. I love it. All right. And like I said, if you look at how many people down here is like commenting, man. Look how many people is down here commenting that they spoke with their brokerage and they confirm it. Like, what else do you need? Like, if you call your brokerage and they confirm your question, what more do you need? You know? Yeah, MetaMark's getting a CUSIP number. Blaine's asking, would I still buy MMAT at this point? Actually, I just bought MMAT today. I posted right here. I picked up 200 shares, actually. I use my Robinhood account for options and like day trading plays. And I made profits from other plays. And I took that profit and I bought MMAT because I don't know. I just have a feeling that something is coming. Like I said, George has been silent for 20 days on his Twitter, officially posting. Something is coming any day. Now, whether that happens tomorrow, the 31st, I don't know. Derek says holding 78,918 MMTLP shares and 6,400 MMAT shares. Wow. Derek, I'm a little jealous of those amount of MMTLP, man. I'm a little jelly. I'm not gonna lie. I am jealous of those preferred shares. I wish I had that many MMTLP. Wow, my man, that is what's up. 128 people on the stream. Let's freaking go. WTI negative 4%. Yes. All right. So someone's saying, let's go check out George on stock twits. Crazy numbers. Yes, it is. That is a crazy amount of shares, not gonna lie. Oh, here we got Roller Pigeon just commented on stock twits too. She says here, it sucks waiting. The lack of updates are frustrating. I'm very excited about my personal calculation of the dividend. I'll keep buying MMTLP as long as it's trading because of the ROI, even with additional wait time. Will make me fly high like a free bird. I'm giving you the 30th like right there. All right. All right, so we need to go up here to @Palacaris. Yeah, that many shares? Wow. George may come drop the news on the live feed. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, this recent like from George here from yesterday. CEO engage retail investors, not just institutions. Communication is key, George. And George put a like on that. Wow. See, and he also put a like on this post. This person made about George MMAT dedicated presentation event announced and no date given and no time given. No promises given, no promise broken. The promise for this type of transaction and wealth generation is not an overnight agenda. In the spirit of March Madness and the description of these ginger posts by Bill Rafferty, like little nickel dimers. So George has been out here putting a lot of stuff on here. George has been liking a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah. Nikita's saying, did we get good news for MMTLP? I'm late to the party. Unfortunately, no news for MMTLP, unfortunately. We're just going through some of George's post. But nothing really here, you know. Derek says he's all tapped out, man. Derek's is loaded right now. Let's see what the oil is still at. $103 right now. Oil is at. Let's take a look at MULN. Wow, Mullen is up 10% in the after hours. That is truly amazing. Mullen, $3.35. Let's go. Yeah, his recent like was interesting. We'll see what happens. Agreed, Midwest. Agreed. Now, like we said, we know that they put out their MMTLP. You know, they don't. Meta has nothing to do with MMTLP. We know that. But you can't deny that you're going to get it, unfortunately. They didn't want that to happen, but unfortunately it is. In my personal opinion, and take this for what it's worth, and we're going to get a little up close and personal. This was intended for the original shareholders of Torch. So let's think about that. That means those people that invested back in Torch in June, May of last year, where do you think a lot of them's at now? They're probably not even in the stock market. Those are the people that probably saw when that started trading and they saw a dollar amount go into their brokerage. They probably sold out, the bulk of those. Now, of course, people down here in the comments, you guys have been following along, but there has been a lot of newer investors that have been excited about metamaterials in the future. A lot of people excited about the chance for a life-changing amount of a dividend. And MMTLP is given that option. They are given that option of MMTLP. Like I said, we got brokerages confirming it. And part of that goes back to George's tweet about, you know, it was listed in street name. It wasn't listed in individual names. So it was held at the brokerages. So the brokerages had control of it. The brokerages did it. One of the brokerages did it. Or one of the person that had a lot of shares did it. Yeah. Fredo says, can we contact the board of directors and demand action? But you can contact Mark Kamenowski and talk to him about MMTLP, and he'll just confirm it for you as well. He will confirm it as well that you do qualify. So real quick for people joining in here. That's right, man. Your boy is out here finding the DD right here. Finding the freaking other companies doing a tax-free spinoff. That's right. That's what this live stream was about. The tax-free spinoff, and we found the company doing it. I believe that's what's going to happen here for Metamaterials and MMTLP and OilCo or NextBridge, whoever that will be. So we will see. Is George in Mexico? I don't know where George is at. I don't know. Like I said, I did message him today, and he did reply back. But I didn't get into where he's at. I don't know where George is at. I would still one day love to get George on the channel, man. Would love to make it happen. All right, so we got Midwest saying we have Mark, Ken, Berta, brokers confirming MMTLP is real, yet some think they know more than management. Agreed. Welcome in, Michael. Trust me, Michael, if you're new in here, I'm going to go back to read my post that I messaged George over Twitter, guys. And I just want to disclose what I'm going to say it again. We got more people joining in, so I just want to read it again, what we got here. So I messaged George and I said, just wanted to stop by and say hi. I've been doing my best to keep the Meta Millionaires positive until we get release of the PR with the fire emoji. And I put the hashtag in George We Trust. About 1 hour later, George commented back to me. He said, "Hi, Terry. Hope all is well. Thank you for your support. Working hard to create value all around." And I gave him the love symbol on that. And I did have another question down below. He hasn't seen it yet. So hopefully if he sees it, maybe he'll give me a message and maybe I can relay that message to you. If he does or doesn't, it's okay. We did get a reply back. So we'll see what happens here, guys. So it's been a crazy stream. 125 people on the stream, man. Thank you all so much. Manny's saying he has 37,775 shares of MMAT and 5,000 MMTLP. I decided I'm holding to pay for my retirement party. Yes. So William here has a good question. Would you get MMTLP on TD or Fidelity? Supposedly TD confirmed something about it, but not sure whether Fidelity has done the same. Yes, Fidelity has confirmed it as well. I'm pretty sure if I scroll back far enough on my Twitter, I have emails on here. Aviator says he has them. I have mine on Fidelity. I'm pretty sure I put my emails out here from Fidelity that people had out. I got the ones I have personally saved, but let's go back here. Yeah, we've been posting. Yeah, so here's one I did back on March 23rd. Paul, he tagged Roller Pigeon, me, and METATERRY regarding the valid MMTLP preferred shares from Fidelity. And here's the email. So we're going to blow this up and we're going to check it out. Boom. So there's from Fidelity, subject, ticker symbol, MMTLP. Because I don't want anyone thinking that, you know, you're not going to be eligible if you buy it. Guys, like I said, if we can't trust the brokerages that we're buying it from, who the heck can we trust? Let me adjust this here. There we go. All right. So it says, thank you for taking your time to reach out to Fidelity via secure message. You have reached me as part of your service team. It is my pleasure to assist you today. I apologize for any inconvenience, but Fidelity is unable to create a letter containing all the details that you have listed. In your message regarding hypothetical situations of yet to be completed mergers, we can, however, confirm that you own shares of MetaMaterials, MMTLP, in your 3 accounts, and they are legitimate shares. Should this company pay a dividend, you would be entitled to receive it if you held the shares on the record date of the dividend. So that's the key. There's not a record date of the dividend. So you got to hold MMTLP at the record date of the dividend. So there's a lot of that talk out there. Once they come out and announce it, people will have up to 10 days to buy and trade it. That's probably what's going to happen. It has like usually a date you have to hold it through. So we will see what happens. So if we go down here and take a look, you can confirm the number of shares you own by viewing the positions tab on Fidelity, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, your Fidelity accounts are covered by SIPC insurance. The insurance cover brokerage accounts in the event broker, dealer, bankruptcy, or missing assets. So there's an email from Fidelity confirming it, guys. I don't really know what else you'd want, you know. I'm pretty sure I got more down here as well. There was a couple different emails out there floating around. So Aviator saying, I think I'll see around 45 a share. That's possible, man. I'm sticking with Roller Pigeon's guess, in my personal opinion. Isn't the record date June of last year? No, it is not, because those MMTLP, man, were held in street name. They're not in anyone's name. Mercy saying, how many MMTLP shares are left for sale? What happens if all shares aren't sold? The shorts are going to have to cover. If these brokerages are out here, well, Fidelity and TD Ameritrade both confirmed that that they had these shares at the brokerages, guys. OBS reconnected. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yes. So like Fidelity, TD, E-Trade, it says they cannot trade synthetic shares. So Fidelity has to have them in the brokerage to be able to do it. So yeah, I don't know. I'll be celebrating. We'll have the Mad Dog out. We'll be celebrating once we get that MMTLP confirmed and get that money. My personal opinion, I'm going to roller pigeon 29 to 46, somewhere in there. I made a promise. If we get anything around $20 a share per dividend, your boy is getting a bird suit. That's right. I'm going to go buy a bird suit if we get $20 divvy. Or yeah, I said even close. I'm even going to give it close. Close to that. Market Moves briefly discussed the risk of MMTLP in his recent video. Could you briefly discuss the same? Some say the share price could dip lower or even go to zero, but that seems silly. I don't think you're talking about Market Moves. Market Moves is very bullish on MMTLP. He did a video, but I don't think he said anything about that. I'm not sure. So let's go take a look at Mullen real quick. Let's go take a look at Mullen here. Someone commented up here, Mullen. Justin Black, what about Mullen? Yeah, let's go take a look at Mullen on Fintel here, guys. All right, let's go here. Mullen. Mullen short interest. Let's go. Midwest. That is true. I mean, if it's fake, then how can you do that? That's a good question. You're lucky if you got blocked by them then. You're very lucky to get blocked. I would be honored to I've been blocking them actually. I've been trying to block the Voltron people. That's just me. I mean, I don't want anything to do with them. They can believe what they want. I'm still going to be out here making my videos. I'm still going to be out there still going to be buying what I want to buy. It's my money, you know. Until someone's giving me money and telling me what to buy, then they ain't got to say what I'm out here buying. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. It's my money. If I want to dump it all into something, I can dump it into something. All right. Short interest. Wow. Mullen moving up the ranks, guys. MULN. Short squeeze score. 96.60. Rank 15 on the short squeeze score out of 5,600 stocks. Short shares not available from Mullen. Look at this here. 12 hours ago, Mullen had 1.7 million shares. And as of 10 minutes ago, it's down to 80,000 shares. Wow. That is awesome, man. Look at Mullen's short fee too, man. It is going crazy. If you want to borrow or short Mullen, 20.84%. Wow. So the shorts didn't really short it too much today. It says the FINRA short volume ratio is 34.45. Got to take a look at the aggregate short volume ratio is 35.71. Yeah, I do believe, man, Mullen is on a roll. They have that news out there about the Fortune 500 company that David Mickery. Yeah, Mullen gained 32 cents. Yes, right here it is. Justin Black is in at 165 and holding. Matt says, anyone else getting followed by Citadel? Midwest says, Terry, are you in BBIG or you tied or special divvies? I'm currently not in BBIG, but I guess I could never get enough of these special divvies, man. They are interesting. Like I said, guys, I'm a content creator. That's what I come out here and do, is create content. So I need stocks that I can talk about, stocks that I can make exciting videos about, stocks that I can make videos on it daily or, you know, a couple times a week. Because that's what a content creator does, man. We need to create content for you guys that want to come in here and watch. So Aviator says, take a 12. Oh, yes, someone did this post. Let me go back to my Twitter. I put a like on someone's post. I got to give them credit. there's an individual out here did a great 12-month rolling average post. And I got to give that individual credit. All right. I got to find, I know, here it is, the good work one. Here it is, Paul. This individual here, guys, on Twitter, Paul T. He did this post, and this is very interesting. So this is just strictly his opinion. So check it out. If we take a rolling 12-month average of oil prices from March 2021 through February 2022, that equals $74.35 per barrel. And using the calculations provided by Roller Pigeons, thank you, a non-taxable share price of MMTLP would provide us around $46 per share. So there we go. We got to say thank you to Paul. I do want to say thank you to Aviator for putting that down in the chat because it made me remember that someone out here did do the math on that. So, yes. So Paul out there at the Great DD, guys, go check him out. This person said, where can I buy the bird suit? Oh, Aviator is Paul? Let's go, man. Paul, let's go. Thank you for that awesome post. Now I got to go find on my channel here. I got to go back to my buddy Tony from Market Moves, man. We got to go to Tony Market Moves. He has the chart. We can go over it. He has the chart. He used Roller Pigeon's numbers to make this chart. It's back here a while because I've been going on Twitter like nonstop, man. Hycroft Mining's been having a lot of stuff going on. Here we go. Boom. Tony from Market Moves, non-taxable event. So there you go. And if we go back here at the $75 average rolling price, guys, we're still looking at a $46 divvy as per that post of Aviator there. So that's what's up. Even if they go by a 12-month rolling average of oil, we're looking at a $46 divvy. And that sounds a little familiar because Roller Pigeon's math was 29 to 46. And that's just happened to be on the high end of our estimated price. And yeah, after tomorrow, the 12-month average, every day it's probably going to go up a little higher because every day it goes by, the 12-month average is going to go up because the oil prices are higher. It's knocking off a lower price from last year and a higher price of the following. So it's going to tweak it up there a little bit each time. So this is the beautiful chart right here we got. Yep, Mike King says, I believe Paul is right in calculating it that way. Agreed. And it's the last day of each month. Oh, it's the last day of each month's price. That could be as well. Yes. All right. So we did stock twits there. And we covered, man. We covered everything here tonight, man. Yeah. 29 to 46. It can be anywhere in there. I'm happy. Also, it could be $10 and I'm a happy camper. But if I'm thinking here of everyone that held through the Torch merger and in a sense, did maybe get screwed over because of this situation, I think the divvy hopefully would be at least $10 because I know a lot of people needs like a $10 to $12 divvy just to break even on that, the split basis. So, if we could get a $10 dividend, that would help people that lost out that could have sold. So they could have sold before the merger, got that like $10+ per cost of Torchlight, and now they can be buying MMTLP for $1.50. So I would like to see the dividend be at least $10 at minimum. That way they could help recoup those losses from back then. But you know what? I'd like to see it be 20 because that way then they recoup the losses they could have had and they get a nice bonus on top of it. So a $20 divvy would be nice at minimum. On the high end, we like to see it that 46. We would like to see that. Let's see. David is asking, one of the channel members here, can the spin out be done without starting divvy amount? That is a good question. I'm not sure. I'm no spin out expert, that's for sure. And even here, in this press release, it doesn't give any kind of prices of what the stocks is going to be, you know, what the stocks are going to be trading at. So we don't really know. I'm going to be following this stock to see if we get any updates, you know, before Meta and see, but we don't really know. If I go take a look at the ticker symbol, and this one is CR. CR is the ticker symbol. So if I go down here and do CR stock. CR stock. First step, spin out. Second step, Gary, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, thank you for joining. Aaron is saying it's going to be 86. He can feel it. I hope so, man. I hope so. So here you can see Crane here. This company is going to spin out in a tax-free event to two separate companies. They're going to spin out the assets. And, you know, this stock, let's look here. Does it get 52-week low on this is $84.68, and a 52-week high is $114. So it's been holding up pretty good considering we've been in a bear market. That's not too bad of a spread for a 52-week low and a high. We've seen a lot worse than that. There you're only talking, was that $30 price difference between the high and the low? And this stock's back up to the high part. So we're going to have to wait and see. This stock's already recovered a lot from the lows, so this could be an interesting one to keep an eye on. It's a little expensive at $110 a share, but I'm going to be interested to see if the assets and all go through. Woo! We're hitting that hour and 30-minute mark, guys. We're hitting it. We're hitting it. Your boy's getting a little tired too, I'm not going to lie. Do you want me to stay on a little bit longer? I'm just down here answering comments, talking to you all, man. We're having a great time. Can I muster up a few more minutes? William says the divvy finally comes out. Hasn't said anything. Oh no, I'm getting my comments here. I thought tired now. I'm reading one comment. I jumped down to the next one. Jeez. William says, when divvy finally comes, do we still hold MMTLP? How that works? You know, that's a good question, William. We're gonna have to wait and see what Meta says. Like I said, everything I'm bringing you is just pure speculation because we haven't had any official announcement from MetaMaterials. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Bill Cooper, did you already cover what would happen to MMAT if no dividend and the March? I don't think anything, honestly. I don't think anything's going to happen. You probably have some upset investors. That's probably what's going to happen. You're going to have a lot of people upset. Am I going to be upset? No, I'm not going to be upset. But I'm going to understand that a lot of the investors will be upset because a lot of us, you know, that one press release did say Q1, you know, Q1 of 22. So there's always going to be delays, unfortunately, guys. There's always going to be delays. Bill's saying, I guess I was hoping for MMTLP to drop to buy more. I hear you. If it would drop more, that thing went back to 10 cents. It's not going to affect me any. I would be buying it all up. That's exactly what I would do. Mike King with an awesome comment. I got to read it because I love these comments, man. This is what makes me come out here and do this. I know George has been silent, but like I said, George replied back to me today. Trust me, George is working hard. He's working hard to make sure we get taken care of. Trust me, that's what he's doing, guys. He's out here for us. Trust me. Mike King says, thank you for all your hard work and positive attitude. Yes. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Keep everyone positive. Know what we hold. Because we know it's going to pay out. That's what we know. It's going to pay out. Just keep this chart in mind. Tax-free event. This company, tax-free spinoff. Just goes together. That chart with this kind of news here goes together. Ryan's asking, 1 day until what? The 1 day was that we're supposed to get update on the dividend for Q1 of 2022 And of course, there's only 1 day left in March, so tomorrow would be the kind of deadline. I don't know. It's probably going to be pushed back a little bit, which is okay. Like I said, I'm not going to be upset. I completely understand. Nothing ever goes according to plan. The buyer out there is probably doing whatever. Someone back there pushing pencils is delaying it up too. Mercy saying, I'll be buying more if the divvy is prolonged. Yes, that's all it's doing. The longer this gets delayed, oil has been going up higher. Oil has been doing great. It gives us more time to buy. We got Bessie Blue here. I'm going to read this comment. It's a great comment. When or if the dividend comes out, would you think a realistic pump price could be for MMAT? Love your DD, by the way. First, I'm going to say thank you so much for that. Let's go. Thank you, Blue, for that. All right, absolutely. If this dividend comes out and we get an official number and it's something huge, you best believe that's going to make people go, first off, if they can buy MMTLP, they may go buy it. Also, it's going to have people buying MMAT as well. So I believe it kind of goes hand in hand. Divvy makes MMAT go up here short term. Just my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. 130 people on here. Let's go. We keep getting more people. Oh my God. I don't want to leave you guys. I don't want to leave you all. You all have been amazing tonight. Oh man. Let's see. Isaac here for a great question, and I've covered this multiple times. I love this question because I love giving my opinion on it. Isaac here says, hey, Terry. Hey, if the potential divvy is so high, why haven't the market makers been buying up the available shares and keep the divvy for themselves? So this is my answer to that. They want to control the price because they don't want to draw attention to MMTLP. If MMTLP gets attention, it can start moving like some of these meme stocks. MULN, Newegg, NEGG, NILE, NILE, HYMC. As a stock starts to move and it starts trending on StockTwits, whether it's up or down, people's going to start talking about it. It's the way it goes. If MMTLP starts trending, what do you think is going to happen? A lot of retail investors are going to be like, what in the world is MMTLP? And people's going to be inquiring about it. People's going to get educated on it. What are they going to do then? They're going to start watching YouTube videos. Then what are they going to do? They're going to call their brokerage and say, hey, if I buy this, do I qualify for the dividend? And as we know, the brokerage is going to say, yes, you qualify because these brokerages have got so many calls and emails. They got it down now. You probably, do email MMTLP. You probably get the same response back because they've had so many emails on it. They just know what to do. Just send that email. So that's probably what you're going to get. Yeah, Aviator saying, I'm glad MMTLP has stayed low in share price. Absolutely. Me too. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. That is agreed. So that's my opinion. Because if this goes up, then they're not going to want to see this go up in price because it's going to draw a lot more attention. And then you got the actual preferred share to squeeze. And we don't want that. They don't want that to happen. They don't want the preferred share to squeeze. Dustin says, think HYMC still has some volatility left in it for the next week or two. HYMC is going to be around, man. I don't think HYMC is going anywhere. HYMC is going to be, like I said, little brother to AMC. So yes, HYMC is going to probably have a lot of volatility swings. I believe earnings is going to be tomorrow. So we're going to see what happens. Now that HYMC got all that cash on hand, they can start mining their own business. I love that quote from the CEO. They can start mining their own business, getting that gold and silver out of the ground. And if gold and silver goes up in price, so will HYMC. Kind of similar for the oil and gas assets. As oil goes up, our dividend should go up. Same thing's going to happen with HYMC. Gold and silver goes up, HYMC is going to go up. So, That's what's going to happen. Isaac says, thanks for the info, Terry. You're awesome. Thank you, Isaac, for that amazing question, because that is a great question. I thought about that. I'm like, why don't they want that? You know, why wouldn't they want people? Why wouldn't they even want to keep it down? Because I think what happened is they listed it and people sold it probably a penny, 10 cents, 20 cents. I was buying when MMTLP first came out. I was able to buy, I think, 60 and 70 cents. I was buying MMTLP 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents. So I was buying early on, buying my shares up at those prices. Yeah, like Aviator here says, you never know. Tomorrow may be the last day at MMTLP. It could. As soon as they announce it, it could be over with. Like I said, there's the talk out there that they do have 10 days to let it trade, so that could happen as well. All right. Rob's asking about the Torch and Divi shares. Yes, I believe it was the Torch shares converted over to MMTLP. Hey, Captain Falcon, welcome in, man. Let's go. Falcon, there's a silver member. Thank you for joining in on the channel membership. I love seeing this, man. We got a lot of channel members down here in the comments today. I love it. So real quick, guys, I just want to promote here real quick. If you see up top there in the pinned comments of this chat, you see there's a PayPal link. You can send a donation through PayPal if you appreciate this content. Also, down in the bottom right of the chat, you can click the blue join button here, or the money symbol down there. You can send a super chat, you can send a super sticker, or you can click the join button here and you can join as little as $2.99 a month for the bronze. You get the loyalty badges and the custom emojis, and you can do the silver or the gold. You can check out those tiers for those bonus perks and those as well. As we're building up, like I said, we're going to be talking about doing more private live streams for the channel members. So that's something to consider as well. As we build that up, we're eventually going to be doing some private live streams. We have been getting more members joining, so that's good. Probably going to create a Discord as well for the channel members. So like I said, consider joining that channel membership. Oh yeah, Aviator made a good point. This is in the OTC. The 10-day rule does not apply. I didn't think about that, but you're right. That's kind of funny because they created MMTLP on the OTC without even Meta's acknowledgement, because they got the sheriffs and the brokerage to do it. And they're kind of even using MetaMaterials information on the freaking filings, the Torchlight information. And they're using John Berta's information, and he can't even do nothing about it because they're using Torchlight Energy's info. But yeah, interesting enough. Yeah, like I said, it's one of these brokerages out there that had 1 million, 2 million, 3 million shares, and they said, you know what? Let's put these out here. Let's hope other people sell. And that's what happened. People sold and they bought them up. And I think they're probably day trading the divvy because there's a nice spread. They're probably flipping this for pennies each share that's traded back and forth. All right. All right, guys. We've been going for a little over an hour and 38 minutes, so we're hitting an hour of 40. I'm getting pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired. My eyes are getting heavy, as you see there. Got to do a little bit of DD before I get off here. I'm not going to make that video on that article. I'll probably come out and touch base on it tomorrow, maybe in a separate video. We'll do that. So I want to say thank you to everyone that's joined the stream. Thank you to everyone that has sent a super chat. Thank you to everyone that has joined channel membership. Man, you guys are amazing. Like I said, this here is what it's all about, man. Right here. That's what it's all about. Another company doing the tax-free spinoff to create 2 optimized companies traded on the NYSE. So that's what's up. So, all right, guys. Like I said, thank you all for your love and support. We're going to be good to go. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, George replied back to me today in a private message on Twitter. So I feel good. He's acknowledged and stuff. So it's good to go. So, all right, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.